Precalculus Spring 2015 ACP Study Guide, problem 37. This is a trigonometric identity problem, similar to problems 35 and 36, but this one a little more complicated. And for the trigonometric expression below, which of the answer choices is its simplification? We have tangent x over cosecant squared x plus tangent x over secant squared x. And we could start working this out, factoring out. I'm going to do that later, but we're going to return to the strategy with the calculator where you store a number in the calculator for an angle. I checked to make sure that this calculator is set in degrees. I'm going to store an angle. I like to store a number for an angle between 0 degrees and 90 degrees, and not 45 degrees. But let's say 44 degrees. 44. And then storage control vars x. The reason not 45 degrees is that the tangent, the sine of 45 degrees equals the cosine of 45 degrees, and so it's possible that's not going to work out the best as far as distinguishing between possible answers. And so we've entered 44 degrees, and we're going to take our expression, which is, let's see, tangent x. I'm going to make a division here. And we have tangent x here. And now a key part. Let's go back to the problem. If we go back to our problem, we see cosecant squared x. What that really means is cosecant x, the whole thing squared. It's just the notation. So going back to our calculator, we're going to make an open parentheses down below, and we're going to put in cosecant CSC x, and then we're going to put squared on the outside. And so here we have squared on the outside, plus we get a division again, control division. We have tangent x over, we're going to have secant squared, so open parentheses. We go to trig and go over to secant, and we're going to put x here, and we're going to square on the outside. So again, that's a distinction. Instead of the square between the CSC and the x, we have the square on the outside, which is what it truly is. And we get this number, 0.965689. So let's go to our answer choices. We come out to, we can try cosine x, sine x, and tangent x. See if we get the same thing. I already know what the answer is, just from my understanding of what reasonable answers are. Sine x is not right. Cosine x is not right. Tangent x better be right because answer D is 1. So this better be right. It's answer C. And it is the same as we had originally for the expression. So we go and circle answer choice C. If we're going to work this out otherwise, we have a common factor between these two terms, which is tangent x. And having factored out tangent x from each term, we have 1 over cosecant squared x plus 1 over secant squared x. And our reciprocal identities tell us that, bringing down the tangent x, that 1 over cosecant squared x is sine squared x, because sine x is the reciprocal of cosecant x. And 1 over secant squared x is cosine squared x. And in our basic trigonometric identity, Pythagorean identity, we have sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta is equal to 1. And that's going to be on your ACP formula chart, this Pythagorean identity here below I'm underlining. So we can replace this thing here with 1. So what we have left is tangent x times 1, which equals tangent x, and that is our answer. So good luck on working out problem number 38, a similarly constructed problem. Good luck, and thanks for viewing.